Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I would like to speak to you about Rosh Hashanah from the sage's perspective, from the tree of life and its sphere perspective. In a tree of life, we have 10 spheres. The 3 upper are considered to be the 3 minds, the crown, wisdom, and understanding. And then we have the 7 lower spheres, which are related to the measures, which are related to the body, which is limited in space and time. The 7 lower spheres are Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, grace, overcoming, and beauty, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, eternity, royalty, and foundation, and the 7th lower sphere is heavenly kingdom, Malchut, Shamayim. 7 lower spheres. The sages see an equivalation of form between the lower 7 spheres and the months from the spring until autumn. They see the Exodus and spring as an expression of the first sphere, the sphere of grace, Chesed, for in spring, in April, at least from the North Hemisphere perspective, all the buds are going out after the great sleep of winter, after hard snows and great darkness. The light hours are growing. It's not too cold, it's not too warm, just perfect conditions. Everything is beautifully blooms and flowers, and there's a great joy in the world. So the sages see spring or the first months of spring, in Hebrew Nisan, as expression of grace, as expression of Sfirat Chesed in the world. The second month after April or Nisan is Iyar, parallel to May. They see this month as an expression of the overcoming. This is why traditionally Iyar is considered to be, or May, the month of healing. The third month, Sivan or June, is associated with Sfirat Tiferet or beauty. Beauty is located in the middle, and in this month the 10 commandments were given. The 4th month from spring is July or Tammuz. In this month, in the 17th of Tammuz, people were making the golden calf. This is a foreign word, and it comes in a way with the 4th month, and the sphere of Netzach, eternity, or the fig tree from the 7 species of the country. This is very interesting thing. In the 4th month from spring, 4 is the number of multiplicity. They're already busy with idolatry. The 5th month from spring is August, or in Hebrew, parallel month is Av, the month of Av. And in this month, the destruction of the temple happened. Parallel to sphere of royalty, Hod in Hebrew. If we switch the letters of Hod, change their location, Hod, royalty, instead of writing Hey, Vav, Daled, we write Daled, Vav, Hey, we get the word Dava, which is wounded. The temple had been destroyed in the 5th month. The 6th month from spring in Hebrew is Elul. In a general calendar, this is parallel to September, approximately. And Elul is associated with Sfirat Yesod, the foundation. The foundation. This is why also in the first of Elul, Moses rises up to the mountain to ask forgiveness for the golden calf, because the sphere of foundation, Yesod, can stream all the goodness to the heavenly kingdom, which is usually very disconnected from the rest. So Elul is the 6 months from spring, parallel to the letter Vav, associated with Sfirat Yesod, with the sphere of foundation, which is in a way in charge to stream all the goodness into the heavenly kingdom, the disconnected one. And the 7th month from spring, in Hebrew, is Tishrei. And in this month, Adam and Eve were created. And the process of the expulsion from the Garden of Eden has started. So what do we have in general? We see a process. The 7th month from spring is the farthest from the first sphere, crown, Keter. And since it's the farthest, anyway, the message is to return home. This is why in the months of Tishrei we have so many holidays, a concentration of holidays. In the 1st and the 2nd of Tishrei, Aleph and Bet Tishrei, we celebrate Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year. In the evening of the 9th of Tishrei and the whole 10th, we celebrate the Day of Atonement, Yom Kippurim. In the 14th of Tishrei, in the evening, we celebrate Sukkot, or the Tabernacle Feast, which lasts 7 days. In 22nd of Tishrei, we celebrate Simchat Torah, the happiness of the Torah, because after we repent and connected, we can, in a way, receive the Torah that we rejected on the 17th of Tammuz in making the golden calf. So the whole circle is complete. Though the Torah or the 10 Commandments were given in June, in the 3rd month from spring, it has been accepted only in the 7th month, when the Lord told Moses that he is forgiven for the deed of the golden calf. Thank you for listening to our conversation today. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.